For the systems of conic assignment, I have version D, and here's problem 1. So the first step I do is I'm going to get rid of the x's first. So I'm going to multiply by a negative, which would make this bottom equation look like this. Minus 12y equals positive 85. Then, these cancel. This becomes, so it's going to be 3y squared. I'm doing the elimination method, so it then becomes this equals 63, because you're taking 85, and minus negative 20, plus negative 22. Then, after, you're going to do 3y squared minus 12y minus 63. You're going to bring everything to the other side. Then, you're going to pull out a 3 first, so it's going to look like that. So, y squared minus 4y minus 21 equals 0. Then, you keep the 3 on the outside. You're going to now factor this. Factor by trinomial. And then this is what you get. So it's this adds to that. Then afterwards, you're going to solve for 0. So y equals 7 for this side. 3 would equal 0, but this doesn't make sense, so that's not an option. So then it'd be y plus 3 equals 0, so y equals negative 3. So those are your two responses for y. Now you have to plug that back in to the equation. So it's going to look like, I'm using the top equation, which is this one right here. So it's going to be 5x squared minus 3 times 7 squared minus 20 equals negative 22. 5x squared equals 125. X squared equals 25. X equals plus or minus 5, which means there's two options for that x. Then you have to plug in the other side. So it's 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 squared equals negative 22. You got 5x squared minus 27 equals negative 22. Then you get 5x squared equals 5. X squared equals 1. And then it's x equals plus or minus 1. So when you piece them all together, then your answer, you're going to have negative 5, 7 as one answer, 5, 7 for another answer, negative 1, negative 3, 1, negative 3. And all four of those are your answer for problem 1.